7 signs you are going to be successful is the title of this one. There are signs that you look out for in the lives of all successful people. They all had them when they started out, and then today they are successful as they are. You may at the time not be as successful as you would have loved to be, but if you can find or notice that you share these signs, it shows that you are going to be successful, because every successful person out there have gone through one or two or all of the signs that we're about to outline here in this video. So I want you to stick tight with me to the end of this video, as each of the individual points will contribute to what makes you to eventually become super successful as you would love to be. The first is, or sign in your life that will tell whether you are going to be successful or not, is you don't pursue money. You don't want money. Your focus is not on money. You have got money needs, but the truth is that money can fix money needs. That's the issue. There are basic things that we can buy with money, like our food, our clothes, our shelter, or health services. We can pay those with money. But what about those things that are abstract, things that we still need, like joy, like peace of mind, like happiness? Can we buy those with money? And then there are also, when you move away from that, you go into luxury. You discover that chasing after money doesn't give you access to or position you to have as much as you would have loved to have in order to have all this luxury thing and enjoy luxury life that brings you into all kinds of luxury, like vacations, luxury vacations like yacht and all of those, yachting and all of those. So you see that the thing is, if you are not able to meet up with your basic needs, you're going to have to step up on your income. And how do you do? You pursue to earn more, right? To earn more, what are you really going to do? You pursue to create more value, because people will measure the value you bring. That's if you are able to come by the people who needs the value, and then measure the value and remunerate you for it. In the beginnings, it's going to be tough when you are deciding to pursue adding value to yourself to the point where your value now appreciates, not only within your immediate environment, but in a wider society. There are things now, services or products or mental assets that you can offer that can't be easily replaced by someone else. So you add more value to yourself to the point that you become a kind of indispensable by most people. All you have succeeded in doing is to increase your value, that money will begin to run after you. So you see that it's value that matters here, not the money thing. So if you are not placing your attention on how can I spend out more money or get more money, but you are spending more time rather building value into yourself so that you can have more value to add to others, it's a sign that you are going to be successful of an individual. But trust me, it's going to be very difficult from the start. Pay the price of living your life that one, you'll be successful. Number 2 is you subdue obstacles. Let me say this. 2 of you went out on that occasion to sit down in front of a great business person, and then the person lectured you like a mentor, and then when you returned, you took decisions that you're going to step up on your business strategies and all of that. And then 1 year later, the 2 of you were asked, what have you done? The other person said, it's not been able to do anything about the decision. And then you've gone ABC steps into your decision to step up on your business strategies. Now, the other person is being asked, why didn't you do anything? The person now points to, environment was not conducive, the government was not friendly, the economy was not friendly, the place I worked is not friendly, and lots of that. You discover that these are the things that kept the other person down. But this other person also was exposed to the same adverse condition or similar adverse condition, but was able to subdue them. In general, what we are trying to say is that people can be more privileged than others or advantaged than others in terms of a general outlook of the environment that they are provided with to thrive with their dreams or decisions or resolution, do a shift in their business strategies. Albeit the ability in you to be able to overcome all kinds of whatever kind of obstacle given your own environment, because you are dealing with your own specific environment, determines whether you're going to be successful or not. Number 3 is you buy assets or you acquire assets. You see that these people that have the potential to become successful are very, very careful with money. They buy things that will appreciate in value, no matter what happens. Yes. So you don't just buy things because they see them or need them or every other person is using them, or that will make them, give them some level of ease and all of that. No. No matter what happens, they squeeze out something from what they have to invest in something that can appreciate in value. So they kind of take note of the asset column versus their liability column, and make sure that they're putting more into the asset column as opposed to the liability column. That's the difference between these people. Any day, anytime, if you're going to be successful, you'll be somebody that always be pursuing to get things, either virtual things into your brain or physical asset that are of commodity value that can be sold, or intellectual property that can be bought and sold. At least anything investment that will multiply the money that comes, because your goal is to make every money that comes into your hand give birth to a next generation, and then you enslave that generation of the money to give birth to another generation, and enslave that generation of the money to give birth to another generation. So you don't let go of money, you're trading it. That's the secret there. Number 4 secret that I observe with successful people, and if you have it, that is a sign that you're going to be successful, is you want to learn more. When you meet anybody, or if you are the one I'm talking to, you discover that you are ever hungry to learn more on daily basis. There's that hunger. You want to learn more. You are never satisfied. You don't stop. Instead of spending your time to watch movies, or is it Showmax or Netflix, or go to cinema, of course you can create time to go to those places once in a while. But then the thing is that how much of your time do you allocate to learning something new that adds value to you? That's a sign you're going to be successful if you are on a positive side with this. Number 5, you do your own thing. That's one secret of successful people. You don't want to imitate the other businessmen exactly. You're free to learn from them, be mentored by them, but you're not really comparing yourself with them. You're about to write a book. You're not comparing yourself with somebody who is a better writer than you, or world best writer. If you think that way, you never start out writing at all. You want to start out a business, you're comparing yourself with the company that is the leading company. You've not started, you've not taken off. That will give you room to find excuses. The more you keep and find excuses, okay, not to start, and the more you keep the idea, the more the idea now weakens and is not going to be acted upon. So ideas meant to trigger success must be acted upon to produce the desired result. And you want to do your thing your own way. You're not necessarily duplicating what they had in terms of their model. You're not intimidated by their success as well. Do it and have that positive mindset that your thing is going to thrive as much as their thing had been over the years. Number 6 sign that you're going to be successful is you hang out with successful people. Whether through their books, through their videos, or in person, you don't want to sit around with unsuccessful people. It's naturally not a thing that gives you comfort or joy. You don't have comfort with it. You don't derive any joy from hanging out with people who are not successful. It's a sure sign that you're going to be successful yourself. Finally, we're looking at point number 7. That's 7th sign you are going to be successful. You have confidence. You've got a lot of confidence. You have a cargo load of confidence. Great load of confidence in yourself. You believe you can. Always believe you can. It's a sure sign. Don't forget, I started out by saying that you don't pursue money, you don't want money. Take it today that you don't need to place your eye on money in relating with people for business or any other form of relationship. Money is not why you're there. Value is why you're there. Money will naturally be attracted to you in chunks and heavy. The more value begin to churn out of you, rather than you asking for money. It gets to a point that when you even taking money from people, you are merciful to them, because you could have asked for more and they would have given it to you, because they can't go anywhere to get what you're about to give to them the way you give it to them, and with the security under which you're going to give it to them, the atmosphere under which you're going to give it to them elsewhere. So they would definitely want to pay you whatever you charge in terms of those who care for brand habit. You just want to be merciful to them, tamper justice with mercy and in a way, and you give them for price that is fair enough by your judgment. So the people are left at your mercy. So money that comes into your hands at this point now comes in, the people are left at your mercy in terms of how much liability you are supposed to pull out of their pocket. These are the secrets. Let me not try to reiterate all of them. Again, catch you at the top.